Hi. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. For those who don't know me, my name is Karen. I am an empowerment coach and I help you restore your energy so you can live the life that you love and doing all the things that you love and having that work-life balance. Now, I wanted to talk to you today about some ways to get your nutrition back on track. And one of the reasons I want to talk about this is because we've just finished a 6-day challenge and it's been absolutely epic. But one thing that, I've also been talking to some people about is, like, how many times do you fall off track? How many times is it that all of a sudden you go, oh my gosh, what happened? Like, you didn't realize some of the bad habits that were happening. And now all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. So if that is you, you are not alone. That is for sure. And one of the things that I think is the hardest thing is to make the decision, that you're going to start. So one of the biggest problems I see that most people have is they're like, well, and this is tip number 1, by the way, they put it off. I'll start Monday. I'll start tomorrow. You had plans, but then something else came up and then all of a sudden it's like, can't be bothered. Okay, well, I'll start tomorrow. I'm good for today. And the more you continue to do that, the question I would ask you is, where else do you do that in your life? Like, it will be showing up in other areas, not just in this, right? So every habit and everything you do affects everything that you do. So how you do anything is how you do everything. And nutrition is one of those things that you absolutely can control. And I'm not saying you need to be like a health freak or you have to never have something that is not that great for you. There is foods that are sometimes food. We've just got to keep it sometimes, right? But that negative mindset that we have really can keep us stuck where we're at, because it just seems like it's too hard to get back. Now, I can tell you, I have definitely felt like that myself. And, I'm on a journey, wanting to lose some more weight myself. I have found myself really in the whole menopause, perimenopause arena. Can you feel me here? I know I'm not the only one. And, I'd like to be able to blame that, but I can't, because I haven't always done the right thing. And for sure, there are changes in the body, but I didn't adapt to any of those changes. And so, yes, things change. You can't keep doing the same thing as you age. So I'm really on top. Well, I don't want to say I'm on top of that, but like I'm really very clear around the things that I'm doing, what I'm putting into my mouth. Just how much water I'm drinking every day. That this is my 4th liter, by the way. I'm really clear, and I'm really loving the fact that I can help so many other people along that same journey. So, that my first tip was, don't put off your start time. Do it now. Like, if you're watching this in the afternoon, do it now. If you're watching this in the evening, start now. You can start at this exact moment, and you make the decision. And once you've made the decision, put the plan down of what food you're consuming tomorrow. Okay. The second, I've got some notes here, so I just want to make sure I follow those. The second thing, tip is, you really want to try and snack on not the biscuits, not the cakes, not the sometimes food. Okay, that may be the social food, but it's definitely not the stuff for the house. Now, what happens if you have children? Well, you know what? Children want lots of things that are not good for them. We know that. So if we don't buy it and we don't give it, then they'll get used to it. So what can you do that will help? So snacking on fruit is a really great way, especially if you have sweet cravings. It's a really great way to get that sweet craving under control. And the other thing is that you can have fresh vegetables. So like fresh celery, carrots. You can cut them up, put them into some hummus. They're a great snack to do. Really healthy, and a little bit of protein in there as well, which will help keep you fuller for longer. Okay. My third tip is really about the weekend, because I know so many people, they go on this dialogue in their mind that I've been good all week, so I can be bad on the weekend. Well, your body doesn't take a break. Your organs don't take a break. I mean, your heart doesn't go, well, I've been busy all week, so I'm not going to pump this weekend. Like, that doesn't happen. We eat healthily, not just because it's food, because it's nutrition for our body. We want to put the good stuff in so that we can do more. We can, have more energy, have more things that we can do. Again, like traditionally, most people go out more on a weekend, for sure. But then you get to make some smarter choices, right? So don't think of the weekend as I can overindulge and get back to it Monday. That is going to keep you on this cycle of going around and around and around, and it won't work for you. Okay. My fourth tip is you want to plan your meals. This is probably the biggest key. Now, some people will prepare their meals and have it all ready to go so they don't have to think about it. I like to plan mine so I know what I'm having for dinner tonight. So tonight is fish and veggies for us. And tomorrow is chicken and vegetables. So that's 2 nights I know of. We've got the whole week planned because I only go to the shop that once a week. Oh, Wednesday is a crustless spinach and ricotta tart. Thursday is more fish and vegetables, and Friday is a stir fry. So we've got the whole week already planned. It's not pre-cooked, but it's already planned. So I don't have to think about what we're having. We've already got the goods in the house, and so I don't have to worry about that. And all of that is very simple to do. Anyone can do it. It's all under half an hour to prepare it, cook it, and then sit down and eat it. So plan your meals. And definitely the next tip would be to always have more vegetables on your plate. Portion control is a real key. And you want to make sure that you have the right amount of vegetables and a little bit of protein. So we don't want the big steak or the big piece of meat and a little bit of vegetables, okay? We want to have more of the vegetables, less of the meat. So that way you're going to get that in balance. And those vegetables are your carbs, okay? So a lot of people say, oh, I'm cutting out carbs. Well, I don't recommend that because you need those green carbs. You need those healthy carbs in your diet. That is absolutely something that you should definitely be consuming. So never think that you're cutting out carbs. You may be cutting down on pastas and rice and, those kinds of carbohydrates, but, your vegetables and fruits are carbohydrates as well. So I just wanted to share this information with you because I know sometimes the biggest thing really is the mindset and getting out of your own way. Now, the other, and this is not actually one of my tips, but it does go a long way around, getting your nutrition back on track. And that's joining a community of people. Like if you join a community of people, everyone's on that same with the same goal, it's so much easier because you get inspired by what everyone else is doing. Now we have a 6-day challenge coming up, and our last one, we had over 50 people on that, and the results were outstanding. And so you can see below there's a link to the next 6-day challenge. If you would like to come and join us for some accountability, a hugely motivating group full of ideas and tips. We've got menopausal women, we've got pregnant mums, we've got mums who've just had babies, we've got men, we've got women of all ages, we've got pensioners. This really is for everybody, and for those who are following along with us, they are absolutely getting results. Off the top of my head, Caroline, 1.8 kilos, Simi, over 2 kilos, husband and wife, over 2 kilos, another lady, a pensioner, almost 70, she lost, she's done 2 of these now and has lost 4 kilos. So you can really see these results are outstanding. So if you would like more information, go to the link that's below or send me a message. I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you and see if it's something that you would like to join. We do it all from the phone using WhatsApp. So I would love to have a chat with you about that to help you get your nutrition back on track and help you be amongst a community of like-minded people who are absolutely killing it with their results. All right, thanks so much. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.